Hello, everyone.
Are we on here?
We are. We're
Oh
on
my
here.
goodness.
There he is. Hello. This is Kara Kemp, and you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Tony Kemp.
And we're here to talk a little bit about some voting, because you know what, everybody? It's election time in Tennessee.
Tennessee. That's right. And I think I am going to be early voting this year.
Well,
that's right, because I heard from one of my buddies down at the Hardee's that they'll be giving away donuts from Donut Country down at the polling if you go early. Is that right?
That is not accurate information, Tony.
Well, I'm still going to vote early. I don't want to stand in line.
Well, I'm glad that you are going to vote early.
That's exactly right.
But do you know who you're going to vote for?
I know who I'm going to vote for, but somebody said to me also down at the Hardee's that there's more stuff on the ballot than just the president.
Yeah.
Well, that is confusing to me.
Well, that's why you got to do your homework. I know you have not always enjoyed doing your homework.
Let's not be telling everybody everything.
But do you know how to do that homework when it comes to election time?
Well, I'm sure you're going to tell me to Google it.
Almost. But
almost.
So here in Rutherford County,
that's right.
There are a couple of ways. There are a couple of ways to be able to do your studying up on your candidates early.
Studying up.
Now you can contact the Rutherford County Election Commission. They have a website. You can look on there.
That's right.
There's also on this handy dandy thing called a telephone. There's an app called Go Vote TN.
Go Vote TN.
Yep, and you can put in where you live on the app.
That's right.
And it will show you everything that there is to vote for in your district and whatnot. And you can even mark the things that you like on it.
Okay. There is one more way. You can go down to the Hardee's. Almost everything you're wanting to know is talked about down at the Hardee's.
That's true. That is true. But if you're going to do some real research and maybe get your own education, I might ask you to navigate towards the app.
Look,
or the
all these politicians sound the same to me sometimes. It's just like a lot of noise.
I feel like there's a lot of noise in my house right now.
Alrighty.
But it's true. They sometimes do all sound the same.
Yeah.
But that's why you need to do your due diligence to look up their information.
Okay.
And they have variations on education and economy and environment. And there could be some other things that start with E, electrolytes or electrons. They might differ. They might be sporty like you are. They might need
my good buddy Elroy growing up, he said he wouldn't vote for anybody for dog catcher. And right now, I think there's some of them in there that ought to be the dog catcher.
Well, that means it's real important for you to be able to vote then. And so I'm glad you're voting early. And I may not agree with Leroy, you said?
Elroy.
Good
Leroy's his twin sister. Come on, Kara.
But you might be able to just accept some differing opinions from Elroy and Leroy on who is for dog catcher.
Yeah.
But you definitely would want to be able to look them up and see what they're all about, right?
All right.
So check out the candidate's website.
Yeah.
Check out the candidate's campaign materials.
That's right.
See the yard signs that are around in your neighborhood.
That's how I know who to vote for.
Do some research.
Signs you put out in our yard. That's not true. Look, I may come across as slightly ignorant, but it's just slightly.
He just plays one in our home.
I just play one on TV. I do know who I'm voting for and why I'm voting for him. And it's important to me. And it was important to my dad and my mom growing up. I voted the first time when I turned 18 years old. And I haven't missed one since. So I want to encourage you to get out and vote. It is so important. The one thing my daddy used to say was, all the time, he'd say this: if you don't vote, you don't get to complain. So I know a lot of you who love to complain. So you need to vote.
Just so it balances out in the world. plan your vote. This year, it's a big election, but also remember, your local candidates really do change and really do help govern most of your local pieces of life. So check them out, do your research, and plan your vote for Rutherford County. Early voting starts Wednesday, October the 14th.
Wow.
So it's right around the corner, everybody.
Wow.
Plan the vote, rock the vote.
That's right.
And make sure you have a voice.
And vote for Tommy Davidson for dog catcher.
Stop it. He's not on the ballot. Thanks, everybody.